DileCom, Game 3, best of 3, third place decider. The final game of the Dota 2 tournament here from Sao Paulo in Brazil. Darky, top rune spot, forces Pixel to maybe get into a battle he doesn't want to. Stuns and crushes. There's a bounty rune for one, and the other as Timber and Invoker pick one apiece.
Oh my god, Pixel stuck in a cox, and he's gonna die in the cox too. Pixel once again. My goodness, this game is so bad. For where did this come from?
The cogs, I guess.
Ah, I see.
So he must have denied 2 of them.
And just like I mentioned earlier, this is going to be an aggressive try lane by
mid lane, no,
TShow.
Invoker's dead. A rotation comes in from the Rubik and the Kunkka. Easy takedown, and of course, once again we see DileCom. They
now we're gonna try into the mid lane. Madara is a target. They're throwing some ignite to slow him down. No. Oh. Cold snap comes out. Snapshot.
Good kill.
Yeah.
A lot of damage behind him with the rocket. With the battery assault. And later on the rocket. Jericho. Getting destroyed by his own creeps there and blocked in. Tries to heal himself up, and even with the cut of the tree.
2 for 2 game score. It seems like the fight is not over yet. X denied to take him down, man, or stop him from farming.
Yeah.
Now that's not looking good for CYS Paula, do you think?
It looks okay for him. He'll still get his hand at Midas eventually. Top lane though, Sunstrike not even needed. As the Dire team, they will bring down the Slardar, Clockwork and Shadow Demon pairing up nicely. Timbersaw, who's getting
a bit too cocky, I think.
Very aggressive, isn't he? Onto the Invoker and the Ogre. The rotations are coming cross. That hook shot misses. Madara still deep in behind enemy lines, gets swiped by the Sunstrike, and now the spin comes in. He timber chains a little bit further up to the northwest, but Pixel is hasted. There's the battery assault with the cogs. He chains himself over. Madara is keeping himself alive. The 4-man rotation in onto the Timbersaw. It looks like it should be enough to kill him, but like you say, it is space created for bottom lane. Leo starts to get a plenty of farm, and Slardar is still up at top. Goes away from their lanes, turning, looking to fight maybe. Timber chain, he's got to throw it now. He's going to get himself away from the cogs. Madara actually trying to fight this one.
Oh, died eventually, and again drew so many people.
Which is why I was kind of thinking it's not going to be a Resident Sleeper game if this Radiant team can get those key items up and running. But of course, the Dire realize this, and they will rotate up towards top lane, make sure Slardar doesn't get an easy run through to the Blink. Start things off with Disrupt into Cogs, into Trap, into Darky. Cutting through one of them, but pushed back by another, and Slardar's trying to get away from this with the telekinesis. Back, the hookshot will finally land and secure the kill for the Clockwork with the Demonic Purge. Jericho doesn't have any spells left to throw. Terence, Omni Slash ready, jumps over the cogs.
TShow looking pretty strong this one in this game. TShow
2-7.
Walking back, crawling back. Was unable to kill that Invoker though. Some fight going on on a river. Nice hook thing in your face, setting up the cogs and shooting in the Chakram. Telekinesis back and Pixel Invoker. Get rid of that Rubik with his Sunstrike. Leo style, trying to crawl. Leo style. Oh, Blinking Switching Clutch right at the tower. So Demon goes down.
Well, this is where things start to pick up. Dire team.
3-8 game score, 13-minute pass, and they are about to get the mid-tier tower of the Dire side. Madara was hooked in, setting up the cog, but the tower was shooting the creep. Tower goes down before it's shooting on that Timbersaw, so he's gonna be fine. Reactivate armor working, Blinking, switching clutch, and also the Light Stealer comes in at the same time. Chakram to shut him down, just like cutting the tree. Pixel Power Cox deals some damage, burning some mana, telekinesis. Stunned in the Chakram. Man, it's so hard to take the Clockwork down, to be honest. CYS Paula stuck in the middle of Team TShow, of Team DileCom. Will follow Madara, but he's not gonna give anything on that.
Where is this Invoker going? Gets the Ghost Walk, but there's a sentry placed with the X-Mark. Torrent, CYS, split pushing top lane has led to his death as he didn't TP away. Taken out by this roaming gank squad, and DileCom all of a sudden a breath of fresh air as they got that blink on Slardar and they found themselves a number of kills in the past couple of minutes. And the swing, look at that, it's close to 2,000. That's a nice steal there. Gets the Blade Fury. Omni Slash not quite finishing him off, but the double crits from Therence will make damn sure that the Rubik doesn't escape. As the trade-off is the tier 1. Up on top lane.
Tower gone.
And TP's in. Invoker no TP. No way of escaping the Torrent. No way of running away from the Blink and Crush. And that's a really good kill there as they chase in looking for more. Shadow Demon, he's got to try and get himself away from this. Just find a place to hide. TP away. But I don't think he's going to be able to. Blink forward, nice disruption will buy him a little bit of time. Hookshot across as well. The Torrent lands onto SD though, and he's swiped down into oblivion. Now in comes the boat as well. Darky's still alive. The spin down onto the Slardar, but he sprints himself away. The combo with the boat, he's actually not taking any damage. Now back towards the main part of the fight where Barga's chased down. The Ogre drops. Lower and lower, hides in the trees, but he is dead, and 3 gone from the Dire team as the Radiant run rampant through their own jungle, finding a number of kills.
Man, that Darky crossover, did you see just now? Like, zigzag, you know.
Little bottle fill there.
Yeah. Good small technique. Another bike in the on the river. Started off with a surgery crush, and that is the 10 kills already for Team DileCom. I mean, that's a good opportunity too to take.
Man group up from the Radiant. Does mean that they'll have to start addressing this or lose real estate. The buildings nearly falling, but it's going to be the Shadow Demon that gets focused down into the Torrent, and the damage from Timbersaw easily clearing him up. Tier 2 dropping low as well. Do you think they push high ground here, or is it a little bit too risky?
Yeah, a little bit too risky. They were so low. They just gotta need to pick off maybe like 2 or 3 guys. Oh, a nice hooked in and trying to do something over there. What are you trying to achieve? Did they say Pixel? Still hanging on there with the barrier assault. And finally an Omni Slash comes out to finish that Timbersaw. That is actually the first time he goes down in this game, I think. Oh, actually the 4th time already. Juggernaut got another kill, and it's a double kill for the Juggernaut, 11-11 game score. And this game is quite tense.
Nearby, moving into the Battle Fury though, as they blink and crush, but they miss the initiation. And with Lifestealer inside of them, they might look to actually fight this. The disruption's down, but that means SD is an easy kill. The hookshot across Slardar. He's caught in the cogs here with Therence, and down he'll go. The stun comes out. Lifestealer has no TP. Stick charges up, and Armlet. It's time to toggle.
Oh man, and now they still can't. They don't stop chasing on the Lifestealer. Lifestealer turns and kills the Juggernaut, goes down. Unstoppable streak broken. 530 gold was given to the Lifestealer. Looking pretty okay.
Yeah, trading off one Slardar for a Juggernaut and an SD.
Might be going straight to a Critalis.
This time, the same move's not going to work for Leo Style. Trying to get in onto the Shadow Demon, but instead turns to Pixel M. He's got that kill, but he's stunned up now. The Juggernaut trying to aim down the Lifestealer. Armlet toggles himself a little bit through this, but it's not going to be enough. Madara now turning back into the fight. Rubik with the Yule Scepter placed onto him by this Invoker. Telekinesis back up. Madara is the only damage source left, with X finally going to land this Kunkka combo down onto one. Invoker's down, and the blink for Kunkka gets himself into battle a little bit faster, but nothing to stop the TP. Barely gets himself into the X mark. Didn't see that animation. Barga will die, and it's a 3 for 3. As long as the Kunkka can blink in final.
This is actually the first clear one fight by one team, which is DileCom this time.
4 for 2.
Yeah, 4 for 2. Clearly won.
Apparently I can't count.
And they're gonna take down this mid-tier 2 tower too, but luckily for Team TShow, DileCom doesn't have that much tower wrecker. Clock will finish at Rubik by a hook in and setting up the Cox. Like, what are you talking about?
Why not?
Really?
Yeah?
Clockwork missile.
Stun lifestealer.
Never seen that before, but it's actually quite a good point of view. Oh, lifestealer to crawl. That Fuga first down already, shooting the Titanic ship. 2 down already for TShow. Man, and that is going to be 3. Luckily, he just TP away just in time. Just gonna go back to the Roshan pit and finish the.
Madara is being chased down here by the Juggernaut, but he'll Timber Chain and TP. Is there anything to stun him? They've got the vision with the Cold Snap, and CYS will stop this Timber from doing any silly business.
Do you know that? Well, I was looking at the game score, the scoreboard now. 9 kills already for the therence, and some fight going on, and then nearby the Reaper stun on the Shadow Demon, and Kanga slash him down with the critical damage. He got around.
Aegis on the it was on the Lifestealer, but it has gone now. They didn't have much time left on it. With Basher for the Lifestealer brought out to him. It refills that slot. A hook shot though, hold that thought. Pixel M catches the Slaughter, but the Sunstrike's not on the mark. You also have to self-use. The Torrent is set up for the Cogs now down from the Rubik as the stun comes onto the backlines. The Kunkka is caught, but it's still the damage output from Leo style. Bashing into one, the Omnislash doesn't finish him off, and now the Diffusal Blade will swipe him with the Alacrity. Juggernaut finds the kill on the big core, and now a second one takes down the Rubik, looks for a third if he can catch himself. A nice Diffusal Blade slow onto Madara, not going to waste it, as he has the Timber Chain across the high ground and far away back to safety.
Man. Good play by Juggernaut. He did almost 4k on that team fight. I mean 4k damage done. And I'm kind of surprised that he can fight that Lifestealer face to face. That such a high item Lifestealer. Invoker to finish Kanka. Somewhere in the base. Yep. With a Sunstrike.
Amounts of damage. CYS, he's caught here. In between a Slardar and a Timbersaw, but Slardar takes so much damage from that combo that he will actually drop, and CYS gets his ass into the trees.
Middle lane, diving. Oh, Omnislash on one, and very nice hook on that Lifestealer. Can he get away? He gets inside the creep. They're gonna clear the creep wave in order to kill that Lifestealer. They're gonna retreat a little bit. Somebody gets stunned by the Darky. He jumped out and Citrine Crusher, but was unable to kill that Pixel M.
Dip their heads in and scout. No, they won't. They want to find the kill first. Sprinting up past the Ancients towards this large camp, but there's no one farming here. The Courier might be sniped out. They get the Ogre first. They'll kill the Courier second. And now they're looking for Pixel M third, but he's invisible and they don't know where he is. In the meantime, top lane is being shoved in. Disruption onto the Juggernaut. Force the illusions forward. Mid lane, is that TP cancelled onto Leo style. Now the Rage is gone. Invoker with the Ice Wall dropped down low, but Invoker swiped even lower into the grave. 6 feet under he goes on the 4-man moving forward. Pixel M amped up. There's nothing to slow him just yet, but the crush will land. The stun is there. The Abyssal Blade down, and Omnislash flies between the 5 of them, but it's not good with the spread damage. Even with that Battle Fury, not going to find a pick off onto any heroes.
That middle rack, somebody got a buyback. It's going to be Invoker. Fire Blast, but not going to hit anyone. Madara dropping quite low. Omnislash finally came out.
From the Juggernaut? No, it's from the Rubik.
That's a fake, a fake Omnislash, right? At least moving around left and right.
It's like when I'm watching a TV show, I can't just watch a TV show. I have to play some kind of mini game at the same time. Oh, the hook shot onto the Timbersaw. Madara is caught with the stuns coming out. He can't chain across. They've actually stopped him from chaining to the high ground, but it's not enough damage to kill off that tanky bastard. And now he turns back to fight on the front lines. Juggernaut.
Oh. Not doing good at all for Team TShow. They lost the core damage. Hero over there walking up to the high ground. And the next one is going to be Shadow Demon. The fight is not over yet. They're trying to get him off. Madara. Hook shot to the tree line. Is that Aegis and a cheese? Yep.
That is Aegis and cheese.
Big turning point in this game. Aegis and a cheese for DileCom. And somebody trying to steal. Not worthwhile trying.
Cheese is still on the floor. Now Timbersaw is holding it.
You lose the mid-tier 3 tower already. And you defense against the Aegis and a cheese.
Full lane of racks. Easy as that. Slardar turned around with the Hex down onto one. Disruption saves him up. Invoker, though, having difficulties outputting any spells, and you look at this lifesteal just chomping through people. Pixel M, I mean, he's got to run the hell out of this one. CYS, a good deafening blast, but Leostyle has the rage up with a Ghost Walk out. The double Chakram is down with the Clockwork, and he's gone. Shadow Demon and Clock both out of the picture for about a minute apiece. Juggernaut, well, my friend, you have to get into fight. He's going to take down the Kunker at the very least, as Slardar and Rubik battling through, but there's the Hex with the telekinesis, and the damage from the Lifestealer clears him up so easily. The buyback is forced, but Darky and Leostyle retreat themselves away. Shadowblade through. Invoker finds the Rubik, though.
The top lane is a man fight between the Juggernaut and Timbersaw. He's just Timber chained away. Manage drew a buyback out of that Juggernaut, so next time Juggernaut go down, it should be it.
The smoke into smoke. Pixel M is going to be the bait at the front, but it's Darky Shadowbladed up. Initiation in. Clockwork disrupted up. They've saved him, but the Omni Slash is going to bounce back onto the Lifestealer, who isn't dead just yet. They kill the Clockwork, and now the chain across. The Juggernaut is hexed. He might just die. The Deafening Blast will keep him alive a little bit longer, but in comes the Timber Sword. Chakram chaining through everybody, and Juggernaut's dead for 110 seconds. Invoker sprinting away, but X marked up. They've got the gem, they've got the vision, they've got the Invoker yules himself up into the air. Shadow Demon dead to a bash. An Invoker. Ice Wall will keep him alive for just a little bit longer, but this might be game over. Cyclops.
Just now, the team fight is it's a matter of who opened first. As both parties are smoking and foul each other in the NC, and it becomes DileCom who opened first. That makes them got a very good positioning, as Team TShow was a little bit stunned. I mean, kind of shocked, and they spread out. Faster reaction time by Team DileCom heroes.
A bit of good luck, a bit of fortune, and a bit of good play. Both teams utilize those smokes as the hook shots landed on absolutely bloody nothing. That is not what you want. That is not good. Clockwork, Hex, telekinesis. Spells are being thrown by heroes in the game that is Dota 2, and the Ice Wall dropped with the double Chakram out. Pixel M will die to the Lifestealer, and with no buyback available, they'll chomp through these last two barracks as Leostyle makes short work of them, and Madara is that brick wall that they cannot pass, they cannot go through. The disarm, the stun, the damage, the Sunstrike looks like it's going to be good down onto the Kunker, and they'll finish him off. The Invoker, a nice play there, but in the end, does it really matter? The buyback from the Kunker will get him into this battle once more, but the Abyssal Blade from that Lifestealer clears up yet another kill on the back end. Invoker, he is trying to man mode this one, Ghost Walk away.
He's actually over already, but it seems like TShow still cannot accept it.
Is it over though? Abyssal Blade, Lifestealer looks like he's dropping. They've got Mega Creeps for the Radiant, but Leostyle looks like he'll die here.
Oh, the tower goes out because of the Mega Creeps.
To see where CYS is.
This might be the last team fight. Blinking's reaching clutch, and look at that, a stun Slardar. The vehicle has gone. Now release the passenger. He keep on fighting though, shooting the Titanic's in. Where is it? A hit on that Shadow Demon. Only got 80 HP left, but he still survived. Lifestealer get rid of the Clockwork. I think if Juggernaut goes out this one, that should be it. Juggernaut still trying to fight, but that creep, that Mega Creep deal tons of damage to Juggernaut. He was 4-star by his teammate, but he died. GG call, finally 55 minutes in. DileCom is the last team to go to the China.
Absolutely.
Oh my. Oh boy.
And this was a team that, struggled in the group stage, struggled in the playoffs, but like
playing like shoot, man.
Like we talked about, in their game earlier on today, they were getting better.